You're welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Buhari told me the truth about Tinubu before he died. Dalong reveals in the news today. According to a Punch newspaper on November 3rd, 2025, Solomon Dalong, the former Minister of Youth and Sport, has spoken about the relationship between President Bola Tinubu and the former President Muhammadu Buhari. Dalong said he was grateful that Buhari received a proper burial in Abuja, but he also raised questions about how Buhari was treated while he was alive. Dalong told Channels Television that Buhari had confided in him about the true partnership between him and Tinubu. Buhari reportedly told Dalong that Tinubu nominated his vice president, ministers, and key advisers as part of their political understanding. Dalong asked why, if Tinubu had no problem with Buhari, he never included any of Buhari's close allies in his current government. He said that the current administration's loyalty should extend to those who serve Buhari's government. Dalong challenged Tinubu to name just one person from Buhari's camp still inside his government. If Tinubu could do that, Dalong promised to apologize publicly. While appreciating Tinubu for giving Buhari a respectful send-off, Dalong expressed disappointment over Buhari's treatment during his lifetime, highlighting the lingering issues in Nigeria's political fraternity. How was Buhari treated? I think Solomon Dalong should be able to open up on whatever is eating him up. Because as far as I'm concerned, the last time I checked, Dalong was with the PDP. So, but whatever may be his submission concerning the current administration, maybe he's talking from the northern point of view. He should come out openly and let us really understand the facts. That's number one. Number two, the fact that Tinubu nominated the ministers for Buhari is not acceptable. Reason is simple. He who pays the piper will dictate the tune. If truly it is Tinubu that nominated some of the ministers during the how do I put it now, Buhari's tenure, he's not supposed to face some of the challenges he faced eventually, because his hand was actually removed even from the administration of General Muhammadu Buhari, that's the late President Buhari. And I don't think it is 100% sure that it was Tinubu that nominated all the ministers. Well, maybe one or two, like he said, the Buhari confided in him the nomination of the vice presidential candidate. That is, of course, acceptable, and maybe those who came from the western part of the country. But I doubt that, because the likes of Hamusu were friends to Buhari, so I don't think Tinubu would pick Adamusu over some of his own men, to so to say. But whatever the Mr. Dalong is driving at, he should be able to come out openly. Maybe he's speaking up for the North, he should let us know. But the reality remains that with the number of people in the cabinet of Mr. President Tinubu, you cannot say that he has removed some people, or some men from the camp of General Buhari were not nominated. The major thing to Nigerians is the winning team. If these men are doing well, I think Nigerians are okay. If they, it does not matter whether they are politicians or they have political weight or influence from wherever they come from, as long as they perform and Nigerians can feel the job done by the current president and his administration, I think they'll be grateful to God. But any other thing that comes in, that particularly is being politicized, like Mr. Dalong was saying something about Nigeria's political fraternity. Nigeria seems not to be interested. No, not at all. But what is much more important to us as people is the fact that the administration should deliver. Let there be the numbers rolling in, of course, in some of the fiscal policy and the monetary policy and things that affect the masses in general. And I think to a large extent, what affected the big companies and the likes, that's the economy and the other things. Of course, we are seeing the numbers, but right now, our expectation is to get numbers as regards microeconomics. Yes, because he has been scoring proper marks with the macro economy. Let's look at the one that affect the common Nigerians that are going on the street. And you should not forget to keep on, giving the low income opportunities. You understand, low hanging fruits, so that everybody will feel, the presence of this administration, so to say, as gas, transportation, the common masses are in general very, very important. And also, the president should try as much as possible to also be much more creative. Yes, while he's doing this, Nigerians still expected more, because some may be looking at the fact that come 2027, they may still want to vote him. And well, while those who are in opposition wouldn't expect him to return in 2027, wherever, whatever they may be done. What is much more important right now is that they should perform for Nigerians. Yes, Dalong also spoke about the fact that Buhari was well treated when he died, because Tinubu gave him a proper burial. But before Buhari died, he said Buhari wasn't, giving good treatment. From who? Is it Tinubu administration or Nigerians? Because the last time I checked, Nigerians were saying that even if, because of the policies of President Tinubu, that the Buhari situation is even, better as regards, even though Buhari wasn't praised when he was in office. But then he said that Tinubu has given him a respective effort. So I think that should counteract whatever anybody may have even against the man. But if he's insinuating that this president does not respect the man, I don't think Lalong is right. But better than every other thing he has been saying, let this country move forward. That is the key thing. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.